To become purposeful, like Mugiwara Louf who wants to be the Pirate King or Naruto who wants to be the Hokage, you need to understand what it means. Purposefulness and motivation. Purposefulness is the quality that allows a person to set goals and achieve them. It's not just a desire to achieve something. It is perseverance and persistence in achieving one's goals. A purposeful person is not afraid of difficulties, obstacles. He does not retreat before them, but overcomes them in the same way as you overcome the alarm clock in the morning to get up for school. A purposeful person doesn't wait for someone to do things for him. He takes the initiative himself and takes action. He never stops at what he has achieved, but always strives for new heights and success. First, you need to understand what you want to achieve, define your goal, and break it down into smaller specific tasks. This will help you better understand exactly what you need to do to achieve your goals. It will also help you track your process and see your results. When you see that you are getting closer to your goal, you feel satisfaction and joy. This, in turn, increases your motivation and desire to achieve even more. It is important to set realistic and measurable goals. Don't set yourself impossible or overly abstract goals. Don't forget that you're not Naruto, who has a 9-tail and a chakra generator sitting inside of him. Set yourself goals that are in line with your abilities and interests. Goals that can be measured and tested. Don't say, I want to be strong, but say, and I want to lift 100 kilograms of push-ups. It's not as hard as it may seem. All you need. It's desire and perseverance. Don't give up the first time you fail, just like a Takemichi doesn't give up every time he gets beaten by a random queen rad. If you don't reach your goal, try again, and again and again until you get tired. Learning from your own mistakes is one of the key aspects of self-improvement and keeping yourself motivated as you pursue your goals. Instead of reacting to failures with despair or loss of motivation, approach them as opportunities to learn and grow. View setbacks as temporary challenges. They are endpoints. Identify causes, analyze and identify what can be improved. Look at your own mistakes as opportunities for growth and improvement. Remember that every failure brings valuable experience that you can't get otherwise often. The best characters are those who have gone through a lot of battles and defeats. Learn to motivate yourself. Find something that inspires you and use it as motivation. It can be anything from music to your favorite anime character. Watch Rocky work out, get inspired by his tenacity, and go to the gym to pull iron. Don't forget that your motivation is your inner engine, which makes you act and develop. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Don't be afraid to take risks, experiment, learn, and develop. Be open to something new. This will help you empower yourself and find new paths to your goals. That being said, it's all important not to make your goals a burden or an obligation. Don't make your goals a source of stress depression, or worse, an excuse to compare yourself to others. Everyone is unique in their own way, and is good at some things and not so good at others. Instead of meaningless comparison, work on yourself. Don't just focus on what you don't have or what you haven't achieved yet. Don't regret not doing something. Regret kills the motivation in you to do and move on. As the saying goes, the strong one is not the one who regrets, but the one who moves on. Think about what you've already done and what you can still do in the process of becoming your goal-oriented. You need to not only find sources of motivation, but also develop the ability to self-motivate. It's like an anime where the heroes find the inner strength to continue their journey despite external circumstances. Like them, find an inner source of energy and inspiration that will support you even in difficult moments. Self-motivation is an inner impulse that allows you to act and overcome difficulties even when external circumstances may not dispose you. An important step in this direction, realizing your goals and the importance of the chosen path. Reflect on why you strive for certain goals, how they relate to your values and inner conviction. Self-motivation is not just the ability to keep yourself going, but to realize the inner strength that can be a source of inspiration, even in the most difficult moments. Develop this inner resource within yourself, while others will just look at overpumped heroes. Surround yourself with the right people. Surrounding yourself with people who support and inspire you plays an important role of shaping your mental environment. Seek to connect with those who support your dreams and goals. Distance yourself from those who drag you down by creating a toxic environment. Don't let anyone ruin your dreams or criticize you for your goals. Choose a community of people who inspire you. This can be not only those who have achieved great heights in their careers, but also those who have strong intrinsic motivation and live by their values. See how they achieve their goals, learn how they cope with challenges, and how they find motivation. Talking to people who have their own goals and their own motivation is not a bad option. Emphasize to yourself something important from the conversation, learn something new. Don't be stupidly close-minded. It doesn't make sense nowadays. Do not be afraid of the first steps in communication. Ask questions. Express interest. Not only will this strengthen your relationship, but it will help you find new perspectives and ideas for moving forward. Surround yourself with support and positive influences. This is not only enjoyable, but it's also strategic to achieving your goals. Like the Lou who assembled his team. You too can create an environment that supports you on your path to success. To summarize, the journey to achieve goals is like wandering through the vast universe. In our lives, like travelers, we set goals, create a map of the route, but inevitably face unpredictable circumstances and difficulties. Perseverance is your torch that lights the way forward, and motivation is a boundless source of light, which carries us through the darkness of uncertainty. Don't let your light go out and the power of youth stop shining. Remember that only you can make a strong man of yourself.